Good day everyone. In this video I will be talking about steroids. Just as we promised, the steroids and then icosanoids will be part of this week recorded class. What are steroids? Remember, based on the explanation we gave while talking about the complex drive lipids, where we say what are drive lipids? Are lipids basically that comes as a result either hydrolysis of the complex and the simple lipids, as well as some modifications undergo by some of these simple lipids. So basically, steroids, they are hydrophobic molecules. They are hydrophobic in nature, and they have a carbon skeleton that form a kind of a ring, four-ring structure. These steroids are produced from cholesterol, and when we look at how the cholesterol is produced, we will see how fatty acids are involved in the synthesis of cholesterol. So, based on two ways, steroids were classified as lipids because of their hydrophobic nature, and they are also classified as lipids because of their origin from cholesterol. These steroids, they are made up of a two-ring structure. This two-ring structure form what we call a steroid nucleus, cyclopentanoyl perhydrophenanthrin. So you have the phenanthrin nucleus. The phenanthrin nucleus contains three rings, which is designated as ring A, B, and C. And then to this phenanthrin ring, you have attached a 5-carbon ring called cyclopentane ring, designated as D. This nucleus forms the steroid nucleus, and from this nucleus you have quite a number of compounds being produced. Now we can study the steroid nucleus. We can see when we compare it with the structure of cholesterol, although we didn't talk about the structure of cholesterol, which we will see the structure of cholesterol shortly. This is the steroid nucleus. Now, how these compounds from the steroid nucleus can be produced? You can have a functional group added to this steroid nucleus. Depending on the nature of the functional group and the location of the functional group, that determine a particular function of this steroid, and as well as the name. So from this structure, when we have a modified structure, we obtain quite a number of products that are known to be biologically relevant. What are those structures that were formed, or compounds that were formed from this steroid nucleus? So we have example of these steroids. We have cholesterol, and when we have the structure of cholesterol, we can see addition of a group here and an OH attached here. And this is the OH we were talking about when we are mentioning the partial hydrophilic nature of this molecule. We know that cholesterol, we talked about the function of cholesterol, especially in cell membrane, where it's involved in increasing the fluidity, making the membrane to be flexible. And this cholesterol is also serving as a precursor in the synthesis of vitamin D. We know vitamin D. It also serves as a precursor in the synthesis of bile acid. and we know the function of bile acid in the emulsification of fat during digestion of fat, and then also in absorptions of fat, formation of micelles and how micelles were taken in. You will talk about absorption, digestion and absorption of fat in metabolism, in lipid metabolism, if you are doing a course like that. And there you will see how bile acids help in emulsifying fats, making fat to have some level of solubility, and then also bringing it together in form of what we call a micelle, and that also mediates its own absorption into the intestinal cells. So also this cholesterol has also been served as a precursor in the synthesis of sex hormones like progesterone, testosterone, androgen. You have the structure of these sex hormones, and you can compare the structure with the parent precursor structure of the steroid nucleus. You can easily see the little modification undergone by this steroid nucleus. So this is basically what we need to say about steroid nucleus and steroids generally and their biological function. So thank you very much. If you have any question, please try and comment under the video, and if you want to get in touch with me directly, you can also either comment, or you can comment through the WhatsApp group. I will respond to you. Thank you very much.